Okay, it's that time again. Oh, it's starting right now. Let me just... oh boy, this is very professional. I did not get my capture there in time. Oh, we're starting on Dragon Quest. I was going to say Dragon Quest 3, but it's probably 1 and 2 now, isn't it? Right. Well, here we go. They're definitely going to announce Silksong this time. Apparently there was a an updated copyright date or something, so there's actually some reason to expect it this time, aside from it just being a million years since they started working on it, you know. Oh yeah, can't forget Metroid Prime 4. Oh wait, they actually did show that one finally. Yeah, still doesn't quite feel right, does it? I've left it too loud. So we knew that this was coming. Yada yada. Let's get on to the juicy stuff.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide.
Subtitles unavailable. Well, that's fun.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
What? Really? That's what these are for? I had no idea.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Yeah, so it was kind of weird that they didn't have any Switch 2 stuff in this Direct, but they're doing a Switch 2 Direct as well. I guess they didn't want to tread on its toes. Also, wait, did that say it was on my birthday?
We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Yes, let's.
Escape from dire straits.
No, I don't recognize that.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Oh. Oh.
Help me!
I wasn't expecting Anime Girl. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it now.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
The who, the what now?
Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your
Oh, that was a
mission
dude.
is to track
Sorry.
down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Yeah, it says HD.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues
Yeah,
deep within their psyche.
The word Somnium sounds vaguely familiar. I might have heard of this series at one point before.
Everything you learn
Maybe
will
if it
bring
was
you
in a
one
previous
step
Direct.
closer to the truth.
But yeah, I do not recognize this at all.
Hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
I can just see the YouTube chat seething, like screaming, anime game.
Nintendo Switch system, July 25th.
That's the reason why I always keep the YouTube chat closed. Oh, okay, another anime game, hooray!
A classic Atlas action RPG returns
Right.
with remastered HD graphics and enhanced
I've
gameplay.
also not heard of that one, but I do know
Set in Capital
Atlas.
City in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons.
I
as
wonder
a
what gen
devil
this is from
summoner.
then.
To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an
yeah.
enemy's weak point.
Oh yeah,
then
totally
follow
different
up
to
with a
Persona.
powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Yeah, totally different. Totally
Demons
different.
can also be useful
Wait a minute.
outside of battle.
There's Jack Frost or whatever he is from Shin Megami Tensei. So he's in Persona as well, isn't he? So it's in the same universe.
Guide Rido through a
Or even
series
you've never heard of that,
strange
Nif?
incidents.
Wow.
Assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he
Must be
uncovers
obscure
a
then.
conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch.
I can only guess it's one of their older ones.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
I'm pretty sure it's bad for your health, so I'd rather not.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Metroidvania?
where you're greeted
Or
by a
2D
yellow
Souls-like?
orb known as Puck. But who is this?
Oh, this is so
spiritual
Souls-like.
stranger? Moored in a
Vibe-wise.
mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival.
But maze-like
begins.
world? That sounds like Metroidvania.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you
Slightly
can
odd
face
visual
it and
style.
combine with Puck
It's like
to
the,
explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Like the sharpness is inconsistent, like they
But
scaled up
tread
some of the
lightly.
textures too
The
much.
Creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Wow, Samus, eat your heart out. Morph Ball? Pfft, that's lame.
By consuming your prey,
Wait a minute,
you'll collect
Puck.
resources
Pac-Man
that
is
can then be
Puck-Man.
used to enhance your abilities.
Wait, that's literally What? Hang on. Yeah, that didn't even filter through.
To uncover Puck's true goal. And
Yeah,
to
that's
survive this cruel world. Experience a dark
interesting.
twist of iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on
Oh, it's
Nintendo
Namco.
Switch,
Oh,
July
that
18th.
figures. I was wondering. Okay, why is Pac-Man in it?
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo
I have
Switch as one bundle.
Heard of that?
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For
Jack
example,
Frost is the company
Pata,
mascot, so they put him in a lot of games. Okay, that
advances them
figures.
forward. While Pon
No, he was in that,
has them attack.
That Virtual Boy game, I forget what it was called.
And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost.
I've
in
never
power.
seen Patapon gameplay before. But I do know the name at the very least. They're not giving the wider, like, mainstream Nintendo audience much yet, are they?
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Leave the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
Okay, yes, and...
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Oh. Okay, another cozy life sim. Story of Seasons.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS.
Have I heard
system,
of that? Or is that just a
this
generic
farming
name
and
for this
life
type of
sim
game?
has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and
Yay,
caring for
farming! I was waiting for it. Right, that's another one
your
checked off the
produce
bingo
and other
card.
wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a
full-
relationship if you find
Full
that
voice
special
acting is
someone.
kind of an unexpected thing for a game like this, which presumably has a lot of
Plus,
dialogue.
taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The
just-
winds of change are
it just
coming.
looks like a lot of
and your
games though,
new
doesn't
life
it?
On the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Okay, yes, and...
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Yeah, Personally, I don't think I will.
Next, please take a look at this.
Why did he even come back on screen? Yeah, Metroid. It looks similar to the environments that we saw. Yeah, there it is. In the trailer. Looks quite pretty. But I'm guessing this is the Switch 1 gameplay. I don't know, it's 60 FPS, so I wouldn't be too sure about that.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Nice.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures.
Oh yeah, I
and
wonder
other
what
relics
excuse they're going to come up
on
with
the
this
path
time
forward.
for her to lose all her power-ups.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Okay, so it's just another Tuesday for her then. Why? Like, whenever you make a joke about, oh, it's just a regular day, why is it always Tuesday? Why is it never Wednesday? Or Friday?
As she explores
You know?
the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
It just sounds right as the date of that type of joke, you know?
These powers
I'm sorry, psychic
allow
abilities?
Samus
What?
to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
That's a new one.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were
That's
these powers
really
bestowed
strong.
upon Samus?
Ah, aliens. A new, mysterious ancient species. Yes, you are really behind.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to
And in 10 minutes when you hear me say that, then, you know.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Okay, looks cool. Looks cool for sure. It looks like it's living up to the expectations for sure. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Nice.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
Yeah, if I'd had the presence of mind, I would have gone with the UK version of the Direct. They always leave the Japanese voiceover intact and put subtitles instead.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh.
As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix
Yay.
ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve
we
them
got
to
another
your
Disney
villainous
game.
visitors, including Ursula.
It doesn't look
and
like shovelware
Gaston.
this time, but
With help from Yzma, you can upgrade
it's
your
just, ooh,
ingredients
all
to
the villains are
produce
hanging out,
wildly
just
wicked
casually,
creations.
from all their different universes and time
Potions
periods.
influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
I'm sure there are some laughs to be had from their personalities bouncing off each other.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later
Whoa!
today.
I can't wait to play it right now.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Oh, that is not what I was expecting from that
Welcome to
splash
Richbrook
screen.
College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Alright, it's one of
During
these games.
class, use magic circles to perform rituals. fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
Very interesting choice of style.
Hang out with friends at their homes.
I mean, honestly, I respect a game for going for like isometric, like proper isometric in this day and age. Ah, Story of Seasons is the artist formerly known as Harvest Moon, right?
Plus, up to 4 players
It
can
did
make
sound
magic
familiar.
together in online co-op.
Oh boy, your internet really is soiling the bed. You sent that twice.
World on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay. Nice if you like that sim type of game, I suppose.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Ah! For short.
On a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In
Goldman?
this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll
Oh.
explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane.
It's a unique
with
choice
magical
for a
parts,
protagonist.
then use its
It's a bit
abilities to
Scrooge
find your own
McDuck
path
coded though, isn't
to
he?
the enchanting world.
Especially with the way he bounces on that
Unlock
cane.
the secrets the archipelago holds. Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Well, it was
Titles
Gradius.
include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2,
What? They had all those games before Radius 2, which were like titled
and
random things.
Salamander 2. Some titles
Salamander.
come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions
Oh,
and
boy.
launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Okay, what makes it Salamander then?
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders
Well, that's
begin
a cool
later
collection
today
then.
on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, another legacy
Battle
series
to the
getting some
beat in
respect.
Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane
Oh.
to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going.
Guitar
with
Hero of
epic
the
boss
Necrodancer.
battles, quirky minigames, remixed stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Sorry, this is just making me.
And
This is just reminding me of that horrible AI ad I saw. Whoa! Peppino!
of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch
My
later
Activision
today.
getting up to their shenanigans again.
Let's see what's in store.
Ooh.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry
Scummy
in the
Hello
Tamagotchi
Kitty.
Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And
Multiplayer
arrange
dentistry?
plates at the afternoon tea
That's
shop.
certainly a new one.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide
This is
good
coming out
customer
rather close
service
to
with
Hello
high
Kitty
ratings
Island
and
Adventure,
upgrade
isn't
each
it?
shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi,
ATL.
business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop.
It's
when
a
Tamagotchi
different
Plaza launches
game.
on
It's not
Nintendo
Animal
Switch,
Crossing. It's
June
more of a
27th.
business sim, I guess. Oh, Pokemon! Pokemon! I know that one. Yes, Mega Evolutions. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Pokemon. I thought they would... Oh, okay, there is more.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA,
I wonder.
a new title
Yeah, I
in the
thought
Pokemon
that
series.
they let the Pokemon Company have the
You'll begin
Pokemon
your adventure by choosing one of
Pokemon
three
Presents
partner
be, you know,
Pokemon.
its own thing.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio
The
City.
Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
Make it
Yes,
easier
that's a
for
normal
you
way to
and
talk. Thank
Pokemon
you.
to coexist.
Why do
A
they say
company
that?
Zartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here,
Yeah.
we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Tell me something I don't know.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokémon here.
Yep, Legends Arceus style.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get
Yeah.
to safety. There are Pokémon that live outside.
It's a little
wild
interesting
zones
that you
too.
can, like, get menaced by a wild animal in the heart of the
Can even
city.
be found on rooftops.
Like, when you were in the wild by yourself, it made a bit more sense.
People and Pokémon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled
sorry?
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
Ah,
the ZA
So-
Royale.
when Centro Leaks were saying vague things about, ooh, you haven't seen any nighttime gameplay yet.
If you're
Right.
spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Alright, so you've got Insomniacs wandering around the city, like,
Strike
challenging
first
everyone to
before
a
being
fight.
seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And
I wanna see
with
more
Mega
about the,
Evolution, some Pokémon can power up even more.
The gameplay where you have to dodge in real time.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Of course.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be
okay.
uncovered.
Seems cool, I guess.
What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends ZA
No,
launches
nothing
on
about
Nintendo
Megas,
Switch
nothing about
later
new
this
Megas
year.
then. Apparently there are, well, a lot of them.
In Lumio City,
I don't want to
the
spoil in
game
case a number spooks you too much, but it's, yeah, it's quite a lot actually.
Even more secrets to
according to
uncover.
them, according
Please
to the
be on the
leakers.
lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello
Guess I'd better
there.
get on finishing Violet, hadn't I?
The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story, boop,
Tomodachi?
but what it does have is lots of funny
Okay.
little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Okay.
Sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
This is an... Yeah, interesting way to introduce a rhythm game. Have the player be bad at it. And this is a console game, not a mobile
You might
game.
do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Oh, is this straight
Get
up
into the
an...
rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven
It is Rhythm
series,
Heaven. Okay, I was thinking it was very Rhythm Heaven-esque.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Right. Cool.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Yeah, when did the last Rhythm Heaven come
What
out?
kinds of
I
rhythms
feel like
do
it's
you
been a
think you'll
while.
hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Actually, did they have one on Switch
Next,
already? I don't
We
remember.
have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Oh.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Yes, and what does that actually mean?
When purchasing the digital version of a game,
Well, that's
it will be loaded
$70,
onto your
wow.
system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Right.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Isn't this just more complicated than having it normally?
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now
Okay.
you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
I don't get it.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Like, could you not transfer your,
You can
like,
also
save
lend
files
out
from
virtual
system
game
to
cards
system
your
before?
Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
So this just means that you can't both play it
And
simultaneously.
you're done. They can
And I
now
guess,
play
yeah,
on
yeah,
their own
you've-
system.
Like, one person in
only
the
lend one
family
game at a time
subscription,
to a
like,
particular
pays
person.
for it.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games
Okay.
even easier to use. Virtual
No, that
game
sounds a
card.
lot more complicated than doing it normally, actually. Okay,
Virtual
well,
game
I don't
card
play
feature
games
lets
digitally,
you
so...
swap games
Oh, you
between
know, except
Nintendo
on
Switch
PC,
systems,
so...
as well as to Nintendo Switch 2
I don't know,
systems.
maybe there's some nuances there that I'm not
This
getting.
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Seems needlessly
Let's take a
complicated,
look
yeah.
at more Nintendo Switch games.
I don't really understand what the benefit is there. Okay, haven't heard of that one. I have heard of that one, Vinny played it, but I didn't really watch it for very long. Cool critter you ride on though. King of Meat, excuse me. Cool bomb character there. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Nif is in his own little world over there, watching the direct from 15 minutes ago.
Uncover history once
Oh, it's
more.
over, okay.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch.
well, in 25 minutes when he sees this, he's gonna love it.
Air and Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Yeah, that's more of a direct remaster from presumably PS1.
Experience the original story, along with brand new
Ooh,
events
that's
that
some really
expand the
crusty
vibrant
AI
world of
upscaling, because
Songdale.
they not...
Plus,
Yeah, that's
team
really
up with
crusty.
more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Yeah, really crusty.
Saga Frontier 2
You'd think they could
Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch
polish them up a
later
bit.
today.
Get some actual artists on the job.
Monumental adventures await.
Oh, I've seen this one. This looks cool.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of
Yeah,
beautiful
Monument
puzzle
Valley.
games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical
Yeah.
illusions to discover, and
Super
mystifying
cool.
secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in
Love this
Monument
visual
Valley
style. Love
2.
this style of puzzle as
Guide
well.
Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on
First
Nintendo
two?
Switch.
I didn't even know there
April
was a
15th.
sequel.
Pre-orders begin
Never mind more
later
than two.
today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this
Okay,
summer.
okay. The third one is a new one. Oh boy, anime golf. Nice
Brand
shot!
new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
The what series?
Aim,
I love how they keep saying
time your
a new entry in the blah 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 series, and it's something I've never even heard of.
your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins.
Oh, here I thought I was in with the gamer culture, but apparently
and other
not.
Special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
That poor rabbit just disintegrated out of existence.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's
I'm
golf
sorry?
that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4
Okay, they
golfers
get a
can
little
hit the
goofy with
fairway
it. It's a bit
together
Mario
locally
Golf, I
or
suppose.
in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch this year.
I wonder if it's better than Super Rush or whatever the last Mario Golf was called.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair
Nice
up
style.
2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine.
So this
Take
is a
on the
new
challenge.
one then.
From close
Not a
quarters
remaster of an old
combatants
one.
to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
Yeah, it's subtle, but this looks like
Swap
modern
between your team
pixel
of
art.
2 at any time.
Right.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Yeah, I feel like if you're making a
The battle for the
pixelated
fate of
side-scrolling
the
beat 'em up
Marvel
in
universe begins
the year of
when
our Lord 2025, then it's
Marvel's
probably not.
launches on the Nintendo Switch
You don't put your
system
A-team
this
on that.
holiday.
The Ninja Turtles one that came out recently was
where
pretty
you'll
good,
battle
right?
As a tag
So-
team of different superheroes.
There's life in the genre yet.
Is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Oh, this is the one more thing, TM. Okay, this felt like it was... Yeah, I've been live for nearly 40 minutes, so... I guess that's about the right length. Oh my goodness, it is Tomodachi! So actually no Silksong then. I actually thought it was going to be Silksong, but there wasn't.
How refreshing.
Wow! Tomodachi's back.
Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Cool. 2026. Alright. I had my fun in Tomodachi Life. My problem was that I played it a bit too much, and so I ran out of content really quickly.
Did you want to talk?
I see the sense of humor is still intact.
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream.
What?
The
That's
first new
crazy. I
entry in the
can't
series
read, so I didn't know
in
that.
years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Cool. I probably won't get it. but I'll enjoy watching Vinny play it, assuming he
Thank you
does.
for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement.
That was not the one more thing TM. This is the one more thing TM.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto
All right.
to introduce it.
Oh,
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
it's not Silksong then. Otherwise, why would Miyamoto be on it?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Aww.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
True.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Okay, it's a
which
mobile
functions
app.
like a daily
Wonderful.
calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will
I'm sure
also
that's
be
more
delivering
convenient
all
for
sorts
most
of
people.
content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Every day. Well, well.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 will
I'm
be
sure that's
delivered
fine,
to
and
you
I'm sure the
daily
interesting
and
stuff will filter
directly
through
through the
to
Nintendo Today app as well.
the news sites, and I'll see it on my PC.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Okay.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh,
Thank you for watching.
oh. The one more thing was a mobile app, not a game. Okay. Okay, that was extremely anticlimactic, actually. I don't know why they would show that last. Yeah, so still no Silksong. Wow, the clown emoji in the title was actually real. Interesting. Right, what did they give us then? Yeah, Tomodachi Life. Very cool to see. That's that was a very neat little game, and it's nice to see that they're finally making a follow-up for it. It started with excuse me, when did they start streaming? Dragon Quest, some stuff I hadn't heard of, some more stuff I hadn't heard of, Patapon, cool. Another life sim thing. Harvest Moon by another name. Metroid Prime. Disney, whatever. Gradius. Yeah, it wasn't really, this was on the lower end of Nintendo Directs, I would say. Like, there are a couple of cool new announcements. New Rhythm Heaven, new Tomodachi, but that's about it, really. Everything else was stuff that most people probably haven't heard of, and things that we already knew about. Yeah, that's like the least exciting one they've had in several years, if I'm being honest. It's like, it's not as bad as the, like, that crusty wrestling game. It's not as bad as that era of Nintendo Directs. Yeah, that was fine, I guess. But I don't really have a lot to say about most of these. They didn't show anything, yeah, so they're avoiding treading on the Pokemon Company's toes by just straight up not really showing anything new. They did show the nighttime thing though, that was interesting. So I don't know if what they're getting at there was that you don't...
Trainers await in battle zones.
Do you just not see trainers during the day?
But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament.
Or are they just tough trainers?
The ZA Royale.
Yeah, so this is that battle thingy that was teased at the end of the previous trailer that I had no idea what it was about.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Alright.
strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the
Oh,
right
you can
moment
actually
is
sneak
key.
up on them as well. Yeah, well, I look forward to seeing how it shakes up the formula, and it's clear that it's doing that already. I really want to see those new megas, man. Oh yeah, and there was the virtual game card thing, which just looks like they're making it more complicated. Yeah, I don't know why that needed to, like, the inconvenient part of having it physically needed to be virtualized. That was an odd decision on their part. Monument Valley, that's cool. Yeah, that's about it. Only a couple of juicy things there. Well, I guess that's it from me then. And I'll... Okay, I think Nif is still watching the direct. Well, in 45 minutes, then he'll see the end of it, and will hear me saying goodbye, I guess. So, yeah. Again, man, I wish I had more to say, but it just wasn't that exciting. Well, I'll see you in the next one then, presumably. And, yeah, I'll see you at the start of April for the Switch 2 Direct. Good night, everybody.